It's gonna take a lot to drag
me away from you.
From you? That's what I was gonna say.
Should we do it in harmony?
That's so bizarre. I was gonna say, drag me away from you from this great interview.
Real Africans didn't like that song, Africa. That's why he was lying. You ever seen the dudes in the band Toto? Those dudes shouldn't be singing about Africa.
There's an honor among thieves code in cycling, and openly discussing the use of performance-enhancing drugs. Is certainly off limits, but we found one former cyclist who was bold enough to speak frankly under the guise of anonymity.
I mean, before anyone even got on a bike, you knew they were all on drugs. I mean, look at Gustav.
I'm standing here with the legendary Gustav Ditters. Look like you're going to be carrying a few extra pounds on the bike this year.
Yes, this is what happens when you train super hard on the bicycle.
But it is quite impressive. Looks almost like you could play a real sport.
Everyone was cheating. Everyone. Except for me.
And I'm gonna have to work extra hard to keep up with you out there. That's right, you heard it. This year, I'll be on the bike, riding alongside the riders, conducting my interviews during the race. That is, if I don't pass out immediately. What do you think about that, Gustav? Fucking hell, mate.
If he wasn't on roids, I don't know who is. Hang on a second, guys. I think I'm getting a text. Yeah, it's just my lawyer, just making sure you guys are keeping me in the dark on all this. He's really pissed I'm doing this at all.
The 1982 Tour de France was the most eccentric bike race in the history of cycling, in large part due to the fact that virtually every rider in the race was doping, nearly all 170 of them.
The reason every rider was on drugs in the 82 race has to do with the fact that credit cards were introduced to Finland the year before. Kultabank issued the first Finnish charge card, and they announced it with a bizarre commercial. Yeah, it's a confusing commercial for a dozen reasons at least. First of all, why is going down on his wife payment for this guy? And what's he paying for? Spilling the milk?